Fenway Park, bright skies and nearly 60 degrees. Not ideal conditions for an ice hockey game, but regardless, the Massachusetts and Vermont hockey teams were ecstatic to be under the lights, performing in such a premier location, America's favorite ballpark. The Minutemen were prepared to strut their talents in front of their largest crowd in team history, doubling UMass's previous high in attendance. Over 38,000 tickets were sold for the Twilight doubleheader, which would later feature Hockey East arch rivals New Hampshire and Maine. With the ice fresh and Sam pumping the crowd, UMass was more than ready for their frozen Fenway debut. A little more than 9 minutes into the first period, Eric Filiu committed a costly penalty for the maroon and white, whistled for boarding. 25 seconds into the power play and fresh off a face-off, Sebastian Stahlberg bounced one off the chest of Minutemen goalie Jeff Teglia. Kyle Reynolds capitalized on the rebound as he flipped the puck to the back of the net before Teglia had the chance to regain composure. 15 seconds was all it took for Filiu to make up for his penalty when he received a perfect pass from Patrick Kiley and flicked the puck past Vermont goalie Rob Madore. For Filiu, it was the perfect time and place for him to pick up his first goal on the season. UMass took its first lead just over 1 minute into the second period with a single-handed effort from Danny Hobbs. In front of the Minuteman bench, the co-captain was able to swipe the puck away from a catamount defender before firing right through Madore's 5-hole. For Hobbs, it was his 6th goal on the campaign. 6 minutes later, with Hobbs in the box for tripping, Vermont took advantage of another power play opportunity when Stahlberg streaked down the right side and shook off a defender before taking a shot. Teammate defenseman Drew McKenzie helped Stahlberg on the effort by deflecting the puck past Teglia for his 6th tally of the year. In the third period, each team had a vast amount of opportunities to take a lead, but with time winding down, each goaltender took it up a notch. Madore did well, posting 25 saves on the evening, while Teglia picked up 24 of his own, including 10 in the third. With nearly 3 minutes to go, things began to look sour for the Minutemen when Patrick Kiley committed a late hit from behind, which resulted in a 5-minute major. It was a perfect opportunity for the Catamounts to take advantage with their already successful power play unit. However, the UMass defense really picked it up in the clutch, while Vermont choked a few times as well. The teams closed out regulation in a deadlock as Wally the Green Monster prepared for Fenway's first overtime since the Bruins-Flyers New Year's Day Winter Classic in 2010. With still more than 2 minutes remaining in Kiley's penalty, Teglia and the Minutemen had no trouble killing it off and bringing UMass back to full strength for the remainder of the game. This time it'd be Vermont with a big penalty, when Michael Pagliato was called for hitting from behind and tossed for game misconduct, with under 2 minutes remaining in the extra period. This would be the turning point, as with 23 seconds left on the clock, Michael Marcou shot one off Madore's blockers and then followed its trajectory for the rebound and the game-winning goal, as Minutemen beat out the Catamounts 3-2 in most exciting fashion. Here's what Marcou had to say about his dreamlike goal.
Every time you play a big game like this outdoors in front of a lot of people, you always vision yourself scoring the overtime winner. And, it's important, my first one ever, so it's a pretty good experience to have here at Fenway.
As for Teglia, this was his first collegiate win of his career.
I can't tell you how much it meant to me to get the start tonight. It was a great opportunity, I thank my teammates for helping me make the most of it. Obviously, it was my first win. I couldn't have asked for anything else. It's just an unbelievable experience I'll ever forget.
For Coach Toot Cahoon, he now knows how great it feels to win a tight game in Fenway Park.
I think I can relate to Big Poppy when he gets a walk-off home run in the 11th, because that's what it felt like, given the nature of the overtime with the killing the 5 minutes and then getting the power play opportunity. It was the emotion of it and the intensity of it was everything that was built. Just being in the environment, the guys obviously on both teams wanting to make a creditable showing, making sure that they left it all on the ice. It was undoubtedly clear that we did. It was a playoff type of environment.